Lefty Reed here. I haven't researched the free trade agreement fully. I watched the video, and I think a summary of what's going on is Mexico's importing corn. So the people that used to live off the land and have a sharing economy are no longer able to farm their land because nobody's buying their corn because it's cheaper from the US. So about 40,000 Mexicans come to the US for a better life because America giving Mexico corn has made it worse standards for that country. So I don't feel how people can complain about immigration problems when it's the US government that caused immigration to raise. And I find it like Mexico is a very profitable land for farming. Growing marijuana and hemp would be a great industry for this country to do to supply a lot of the paper and products for packaging for the planet, for the US, for Mexico itself. Mexicans tend to be the most family-orientated culture on the planet, race, if you will. I don't know, but their culture is like they have more family values. They have the most family values out of every race or culture. And since people aren't buying the corn, like 1.5 million farmers have lost their business since this free trade agreement in 1994. And the question I have is, how much did immigration raise in the past since 1994 each year because of this free trade agreement? It seems hypocritical to bitch about immigration when you're the cause of it. I don't think the people that have came here from Mexico really wanted to leave. They just knew because of the free trade agreement, they would have better opportunities for life than in their own country. So it's the US's fault for making this free trade agreement with Mexican government for monetary purposes of whatever reasoning that they decided it was a good idea to take away the community farming, because in America, we don't really do community farming like they do in Mexico and maybe Japan or Oriental countries or other countries where they farm for their community. We farm for commercial reasons, and somehow that supposedly makes it cheaper, but yet the emotional strain that comes from the communities that used to do the community farming gets raised. And then we wonder why there's more social problems between countries, between communities. It's because nobody wants to take care of their own communities, mind, body, and spirit anymore. We don't want to do that. We want the cheapest possible route. And just because it's cheaper doesn't mean it's better for humans with their spirituality, with their socialization, with their mentality, with everything, every aspect of that. That doesn't mean that it's better. So I would almost request that the American government actually look into what has been caused in a harmful manner because of this free trade agreement. It would actually help us and the Mexican people to maybe make a better life for both of us and reorganize that free trade agreement or get rid of it totally. Because like I said, I haven't actually researched what the free trade agreement all entitles with stipulations and policies. But I would assume the best possible way would be just get rid of the free trade agreement, stop feeding the Mexican government the money that they want that they're not putting back into their community, and we can stop the civil war that has happened in Mexico because of corn. I'm sorry that they have to go through this because of monetary gain, because it seems to me like before 1994, the Mexicans liked their way of life, they liked their communities, and they were prospering in every manner with their community-based farming businesses. So please subscribe, please share. And if you have any comments, resources, or anything you want me to look at, just comment in the comment section. I'll be happy to check some stuff out. Thank you for listening and have a good day.